right, NDC, quickly, we are crossing over because the Ghana Police Service comes to give us an assurance, and then that of the New Patriotic Party also have issues with the assurance being given by the Ghana Police Service. And if you read this release from the Ghana Police Service, 8 charged for violence during Ablekuma North rerun, and I read with your permission, the Accra Regional Police Command wishes to update the public that 8 accused persons have been arraigned before the Circuit Court in Accra today. The accused persons are connected with violent incidents during the Ablekuma North Parliamentary rerun held on Friday, 11 September, July 2025. The accused persons are Mohammed Abubakar, and the names are there. All 8 accused persons pleaded guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit crime, to wit, assault and assault contrary to sections 231 and 84 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 229. It goes on. The case has been adjourned to the 29th of August 2025, and each accused person was granted bail in the sum of 80,000 Ghana cedi with 1 surety. The Accra Regional Police Command reiterates its commitment to ensuring justice and maintaining peace and order. It's signed by Ms. Juliana Obin, Superintendent, Head of Public Relations, Accra Region, and then Sasha Krasta, we are saying. But the New Patriotic Party, led by its national organizer, has a contrary opinion as to why they think the IGP should be up and doing. Yanko, our man should claim. Nana Boachi Machi, a pomp to lawyer. Okay. Arope, Makenka Kate be a more tresse. Emu ya ye rem kakra, ohwe aposi fonse mo ye nano Ablekuma semi ene insemo mo kasa ahombo mo de agu etwen e wa kwatia. Enchirimu ne ene de wo he.
Kwabna me dase. Kwabna no kwasem ne se nyedi kan mamendi kan kwa mo police for abaso. Adukuncha me kasa ne se na no aye na wotwetwe mu benada ya nyu muhia no amuma ye hu ahoboa ahomaye asa maye anohoba say Akwatia is going to be one of the most peaceful by elections yeah na yenso no party yimi kujina party na mu mekasama party asama amekan ye ne se na party akuchidi asama no amekan ye ne se enche na Ablekuma North to trasem ne anyamransem course wo na yebesre IGP se animanimu ye no efibra isi ye koto aba no eye June 11th yente ho hwe eti ho behia se ye kwa Akwatia die na temamufuo ebenya bambo mu areshimu no ho behia se wono a omoye se adwumadie ni omumfoni wo videos wo ye ho mbibia o se quickly no ye chuo mu ne de omko eye ensenibia eno na edi so ma yenya krata na wo kinkan yesa police emu wotwe ye de omako amomo akra agya tumusi ampa saa abone yesem no omo ana ediye anyame yadom ene ene be sentence yo enti ye ho no ye bebo police abaso emom na ne ye de ka ho ne se wo hwe eye mfoni ni video na etwaguo na mrantie ni ye be edu no ye best se obi bia ebi omo nsanka no ombe koso aye nhwehwemu no sene be yo mo sabetu bia na obi ehu se yentime mfa Ghana mra no yentutu na se na nene hu hia biem ye se pagya ye mu sa de Akwatia ebiem IGP sa kan se obe deploy eye ne men 5,000 what the 5,000 men ntumadunu and what they call eye Akwatia na na osa ka to so biem se he will not need the presence of the military on here asrafo asojafo bia ewo Akwatia eno na ye twen IGP adwen sisu se enra ne enra tie ye huhu military card bia nenam eye Akwatia na enra mene Rashid Tanku edi nkomo no sio military wono bon de mobile eba be he so meko atia galamse but kwabna ne tie ne se nye nokure eya tro ye busa ye bo ya ko CDS the military for so catch it. I could say almost say they have not sanctioned any such operation. Almost say they have not sanctioned any such operation.
Okay, so military for now one war honomo Ubusa unya tanko war NDC no say ono be kwetia galamsey. Okay, so Wabusa Asrafo aso no say bibia say.
Asrafo say they have not sanctioned.
Okay, so
any
omodo so ana ba kum yinu bi.
Almost they have not sanctioned any military operation wakotia.
Okay, all right.
And you know me rem. Na eno na ya say nyanti ya say. Enye Asrafo papa. Obekaya enche Yera Mahama Nkasa Bible condemn an act. Military ni be a washer match. Ekobo journalist ni be any eyewitness be our spinter show there no say omoye hwehwemu. Etinia tiene say enkofo bi na ekwa hwehwe sa military ntade no e dia koya tutasem. Ye bese. Kenya, it is a settled principle that military war in nyom ewo yabatomu unless say IGP who said there is a certain external threat. Obey here on collaboration. The IGP never phone from. But Ghana police is almost friend military.
Okay, hold on, Kamebusa said, have you gotten in touch with the police hierarchy?
Yes, we have done so. They have not called for the interference or the intervention.
So what then is the difficulty of the New Patriotic Party to confront the people in military uniforms and question their leader?
That is why we are saying that you pet and now
you have let's reduce our levels of suspicion and sensationalism and always wanting to equalize or retaliate. The point is that hold on. The point is that a yeoman's job. You've cross-checked with the military. None has been sanctioned. You've done that with the Ghana Police Service. They've not invited anybody from the military to join. Number 3, say Asrafo one presence is irrelevant until further notice. So as a party, what further steps are you taking or are you taking? Said Yabaya Enkofa who yene Kasebia and that's my concern. Okay. So party nankasa Adiana Mayafa Asrafo among more grounds.
Oh yes, and America say just to prevent Obakaya international member or no retaliation. Now no Obakaya or Boise. Civilians be up to share military be so Obakaya 2024.
Yeah.
Emma footage we don't want that.
Yeah. Correct.
So we don't want that is why we are saying say better IGP. He must be firm and for me for now, let me say the person of the group already we deploy men. Checks are air cost work. I know Bekaya almost search crowd almost from here come there to be asking the papa near for the Kuta. At Kunomia Kadia or Messi, which is good. Police Amayaya Aware said they are fully in charge of the internal security and the elections security. I don't think I for the case you should say yes, sir. Obibia or she shed military in Taria SS rap one Taria a Wakotia. What you would it has not been sanctioned. So moving some would you might be a move for Jagalamsia. But now we don't have a problem. Do that after the by-election. By-election is Tuesday. Send a bay some you have not already know. Ghana, baby, I have that our peace index no. And your Maya and your Mao and your Mopia, MPP, NDC, the peace index already. It is not good for us. Yes, let's say IDP. This should be one of the most peaceful. Now, no, you call your Yen Samaya Kai, Opinia, Jane, Opia, Jojo, your NDC 40 Wakama, Yeniani, Omupia, Besset. Any road operation, Anna, Tankuka said, I, a Japa, and the operations. Japa, the operations by Japa, the operations by.
Now, sir, Japa or your NDC, and I own him, sir.
But what I'm trying to say is that he is leading the military.
But so
I've seen the footages.
when you say, oh yeah, national security person, when you say,
no, this time around we don't put the interference of it. The police are in charge.
Let's take it slow.
Okay.
BBN ain't seen Kwai as an NDC member to be part of the Akwatia by-election. Is that the case?
No, you don't get my point. My point is that now, so Oko as an individual is different. That is the supposed Asraf one anymore.
Oh, okay.
And all of us,
okay,
we have been aware. You will come here. It took the majority leader, NDC majority leader, to apologize to the entire nation. Say, you made a brand can could you hold no
okay.
Okay. So, Mr. Let's give the police a support. Make sure say about way the muda fine.
All right.
Bambo, BPR, Kama.
Okay.
We don't need the intervention of the police. As I said, we've checked. Military said they have not sanctioned any such operation. Police said they are not aware of that. And as a matter of fact, they are in charge of the security.
All right, so... Don't conclude like that. Obia onam hobia na ohesere ni atade no ayema ho kwan bia no oni ho kwan so ho anase esese oni ho kwan kwa so oba.
But I think I've already mentioned that. Makasa it is a settled principle say for you be here unless and until Ghana police led by the IGP said there's a certain external threat and a move and obey the collaboration and support of the military. Okay. Apart from that, the police say they are fully in charge of the security. And as a matter of fact, operation is not sanctioned. And the official, I've said it.
Okay, Nana,
okay,
good.
The new patriotic party, the candidate Adom Obeye MP, a friend of Solomon Kwame Asumedu. Oman Wadaruma or number 1 on the ballot. Near Emerwafo Aginatum, near Kokrafo Aginatum, near Mana Aginatum, near Mabunu Aginatum, near Bio Jumabia Aginatum, a Wakatia, Babia Obefe Piano, Yadaruma, Obia said Solomon Kwame Asumedu. And then Yamia Duma need me over Bissina 9. A wow, when you come out with film, and next Yaukumi, and then any individual. Or transfer minimum Yambu, Munkim Namabahoni and 1 week no.
Yeah.
I wore a year at Tim Winch.
Yeah.
Now, I know 1 week, Yamia much, and then you may 7 p.m. The average at Tim Winch, or China, Yamia Duma, and 1 week.
Okay.
They say, new order number 1 on the ballot, Solomon Kwame Asumedu. They say, I'm caught up on the Monday, Tuesday. Now, Obia Penasem, NDC for Penasem, MPP for Penasem, CPP for Penasem, Obia Penasem.
It's not just Asempen. What is the message the party is carrying? That's the most important thing. It's not just Obia Penasem.
No,
what's the message?
Man,
yes, what's the message?
Yeah, carry a year. You better represent Yakwati, and that is what NSD Yakumi, the Crown one. NSD Yakumi, Nimpuntu, you may be a one in this war, sitting Krum Kubia, Biabian Puntu. A yet you rebe. As some wakata to Mamufunya said, a yet as some pa, not a what you were. And that's your communum or this airbo, and the man Kurobiano. South Seminole, a some about the soup. Name Puno, a yet brush out the ma, a year 24, who be so mumu, or no one be creative fund be no more the channel, or ba no washamukina, no so baby ye. Okay, a year and someone, and that's Yaukumika ya. Over 2,000 votes would you win here? And one you are Solomon, Eba, Baby Sunniana Diemu. Now, what said NSD for me anymore?
Dana be me that's lawyer, Yebishia Wakotia, I'm not mentioned now on the 3rd, and so a share for the by elections, observe. Second rather, Yebishia on. Thank you for your time. We'll cross over to the National Democratic Congress. So, what they also think of the allegation of military presence Akwatia Honum. Just keep staying to David Wachi akwaba me krom ni a on pay me program so ba why say me MP am abona chisa you know ewo Asutifi North there's all about MP ma menchia young man no Asutifi North ma menchia o matise o boy adwuma follow the steps of Eric Opoku and then Alhaji Collins Dauda. Unfortunately, the two members of parliament, Omudi Wenima Azano Abano, the Dahas and the Banos. All right. Mustapha, good morning. I'm saying. Oh, yes, your BBI Boko, Hansi. This was BBI come on.
I can visa by this time. I will do a hotel.
Everybody do on your my brother. Na ewo honum na mo campaign ko kama de
oh afanyami Adom campaign de bibia kuya yekai NDC ay crowd say by Tuesday there na yetimi wini akotia sitwa at least akotia for benya a representation the woman say so by election we nye election ayeto edifia numbers election ayet edifia empuntunjuma so oko akotia one of the ancient old Achim towns and a settlers abaho just before Northerners. It's cosmopolitan in nature. But we even had a situation where a Muslim, a Northerner, a Zongo person became an MP in Akotia. We had a situation that other tribes have also been able to merge as MPs. And we have a situation where the typical Achim fraternity have also been able to win. And if you look at the history of Akotia, they look out for quality other than a political party. So the reason NSC Akumi, a little bit of an edge was typically because of no personality and relationships are but we believe that he didn't win. He believed that when he was declared, he was the MP of the place. We respect that. And Anyame Owa the Timorden Wabafa Yenuaneko. Now, Osha Cecia Babiedua, NDC, the MPP, and now present candidates are free the Achim fraternity. Now, lawyer Badiako a Achimni. The other candidate are free MPP, so a Achimni. So, what makes the difference is one, quality of the candidate. And two, near ebe fimuaba, se yapuaba, na candidate na representative of parliament. Na on to me mustu momentum ebema traction to your constituency, influence over the governance system. No, is one issue that the people will look at. Number two, the quality of a candidate now often or share the tour. But Yaku is a lawyer, was serving as constituency secretary of the constituency under MDC. The other candidate is a small scale miner who have also been made treasurer of the constituency of the MPP. And there are a lot of similarities that the two candidates have. Now, the reason I would win this seat, or the NDC will win this seat, is that 6 months down the lane to the 2024 election, MPP executives abandoned all constituencies. They were not going. In fact, they were not campaigning anywhere. And I say this to you as your junior brother. Now, and then by election, by Ukraine, MPP executives think Andra or Mochicha a Yantoma. Election day on Babechiska. That is not the quality way of politics. Politics is about engaging with the people. Politics is about going out into Yeah, engage even the MPP people. So, look, Nanado was supposed to develop Akotia as part of his legacy for the Achim people. He didn't do it.
Okay, so at the appropriate time, we'll do that kind of conversation. What the MPP is raising now, they say they've cited the presence of military people. But what will be all?
In fact, I haven't seen military presence. But in case, and in any case, if I see one, the question is that we have a lot of issues running in the country. We have by-election. The fact that we have a by-election is not enough to say that all other security agencies should go and sleep. So that after the by-election, then other security agencies can do their work. In fact, even the police, who are lead institutions in giving security, election, your special election task force, they are dedicated to the constituency for the purposes of election. And they are saying we had police officers, tracking force, they all from Accra, Omaba Kotia constituency. And we also have the traditional police. They continue to do their normal daily policing work.
Okay, so Mustapha, I'm not sure the security architecture, you know better than the Ghana Police Service and the military. My question is, have you cited the presence of the military there?
I have not cited the presence of the military, but I know national security, I know security agencies are also in this election. They are involved. They continue to monitor whatever they have to monitor. And so the MPP going to sit in Accra, Nipa na will address it at press conference. The Naya see Akotia, or who said, will be video be and a chief of staff Eba Hazing. Eba Akotia Hazing. I'll call ye. In fact, who share video now, you will see there. Deputy National Youth Organizer of the NDC, Eddie Enim, and a Japa, Eddie Echire, and a soldier for Din Echire. The chief of staff was here. And if the chief of staff is moving, you definitely expect presidential national security to accompany him. And MPP for organize a press conference who are say Japa was saying and or dear soldier for now. I mean, we should up the game a little bit. MPP for my happy game to a certain standard. In any case, it is strange for national security to be involved or to have oversight in election. It's not strange. It's not a crime. It has never been alien to our politics. In fact, the recent one was Ayawasu West Wagon. Ayawasu West Wagon. You call a Kwajachikwe I say not. Mimi apenyi Gabi Asare Otredako. Apenyo marking. They were under protection of soldiers. So is it alien? Sir, Obiye who soldier ni ewo. But be a election.
Okay, so
what were the soldiers doing? Were they interfering in election matters? Or they were going about their normal duty? And IGP has made it clear that on the day of election, for the purposes of the deployment and protection of elections, Onyang announces that he will need military presence in the election. The last IPAC meeting we had, these issues were very clear. We also agreed, sir, police need their name tag and other things, ID numbers, will be displayed.
Okay, so
that has been the standard practice. Why is the MPP being monstrous about what is not existing when they are not campaigning? They sit in Accra and they want to divert attention. They want to disturb all of you to let it feel there is something wrong in Akwatia. Ubedu has saying when you bet because MPP, NDC, in Akwatia, they have lived very peacefully.
But you were with our commission at Ablekuma North. But what did it end up with? So
that is why the people who are perpetuated a wrongdoing are being handled by the law. And I'm telling you, sir, even Ernest, the 1 week here, we are going there as family members. We are going there as friends.
Okay, so
we are NDC, we are MPP. We are going to mourn our brother.
So
why is the MPP sitting in Accra without doing anything in that constituency and hitting war drums? Why?
Okay, so
what is their interest?
Mustapha, let me thank you. But this morning, you've spoken like your former boss. There are so many ways in killing a cat. So maybe we'll be having for the crazy. Not calling national kaino. Why? Good. Thank you so much for your time. So, David, what's your papa? Oh.